Hey everybody, Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. I'm back. Kind of late, I'm sorry. It's about 8:15. I got wrapped up in the moment. I just love hanging out down here at Clam Pass and watching that sky get bluer and bluer as that sun gets higher and higher in the sky. Man, it is glorious. Absolutely glorious. Right now it's about 51 degrees. Feels a little cooler than that. But it's beautiful. I wish you were here with me. Gonna get up to 72 today. Gonna get a little warmer than yesterday. I'm gonna take a little stroll up the beach. I was hanging out here since before sunrise today and saw some glorious colors, didn't we? That evolution of sunrise. Prayer tree here. With all the shells. In memory of loved ones that have passed. Look at how blue that sky is up there. Hit that share button, let everybody know I'm back. Let everybody know you found me here. Sometimes I'm on my personal Facebook page. The water's always so calm back in here. Water temperature 71. The tide slowly creeping out. There's a group of photographers up here on the beach taking photos of the birds this morning out on the sandbar. I didn't see them all take off like they normally do. I have a little video of that to share later today, as well as a video that I recorded before I went live this morning. Listen to that osprey. Back in the woods over here somewhere. Flying around. There's a stand. There's a stand with an osprey nest on it over there. You can see it in between the trees there. There's an osprey circling around here, chirping away. The photographers are still here. The birds are sitting out on this little sandbar island again. It's beautiful here, isn't it? It is so cool being out here. It's like our own little world, our own little piece of paradise. That osprey is making a racket over there. Making a racket. Thought we'd see some birds lined up right along the shoreline here this morning. Since their little island was a little smaller with the high tide. We're going to head up the beach, head up towards Vanderbilt Beach. If you missed this morning's first live feed, go back and check that out. Like I said, some gorgeous colors there. That sun coming up. It's just so peaceful this morning. It's usually pretty darn peaceful down here at Clam Pass in the morning. It's a bit of a walk for folks. If they don't live here in Pelican Bay, it's a little over a 2-mile walk from Vanderbilt Beach. But I think it's well worth the walk. I love it. It's a 3.5-mile walk from my house to get here in the morning. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love sharing it with you. I love being able to share the beach with you here. Probably hearing some wind noise. I'm walking right into the wind now. It's going to be like that. Sorry. It's your fault. All you folks up north, you're the ones sending this wind down. It's coming from the north. That cool breeze. These skies, these blue skies, these cool crisp mornings, that sky is, look at how blue. I just can't get over it as you tilt up, so I tilt the camera up. Bluer and bluer and bluer. Just like a royal blue. Cooler temperatures give me a runny nose. Sorry about the sniffles there. That's a nice view up the beach. A really nice view up the beach this morning. Morning. I didn't see anybody down here early this morning. Now the walkers are starting to make their way down here. A little bit of a surf here. Some waves stirring things up. Didn't notice any signs of red tide. There is red tide skulking about, as Roy would say. There's red tide lurking about southwest Florida. There's showing low amounts of red tide on the map. But you know, it's in pockets. It's always lurking out there somewhere in the Gulf. Hopefully we won't be dealing with red tide. Well, we had an awesome Thursday evening cruise with Boat Naples last Thursday night. If you're coming down here for the winter, I would love to see you on board one of those Thursday evening cruises with us. That is something special that Captain Sandy that Boat Naples is doing for me and you, all of my friends. It's the only time you can go out on a pay per person basis with Boat Naples. Everything else that she offers are private chartered tours. This is the only group tour. They're a lot of fun. We cruise the backwaters for about an hour, then we head out Wiggins Pass for sunset. We got lucky. Last Thursday night we saw some dolphins a couple times. And a beautiful sunset. Man. But anyway, give them a call. Visit their website, boatnaples.com, and give them a call. Say you'd like to go out on that sunset cruise with Rob. I'd love to see you on board with us this season. Complimentary beer and wine, the Sláinte Irish whiskey sunset toast. Oh, speaking of Sláinte, I did share one of their Facebook posts early this morning. If you scroll down a little bit, you'll see a bottle of Sláinte Irish whiskey. You never tried it, give it a whirl. If you like that other stuff, that Jameson, get Sláinte a try. But they have a 20% savings for the holidays if you order by January 1st. Free shipping. There's a little code there you enter at checkout. Makes a great gift too. You can have it shipped to a friend. Can't ship it to all states. There's some states, I know Ohio, you can't buy liquor online. Most states you can. If you're here in Naples, you can buy it at Total Wine, ABC Liquor. You can have a taste of it at Irish Times up in North Naples at the Pavilion, the pub at Mercado. Sláinte, cheers. Cheers to your health, my friends. That's what Sláinte means, to your health, to good health. It's an Irish toast, Sláinte. All right, I didn't see the comments earlier this morning. I don't know who won for the coldest temperature this morning. Let's see who's waking up now to some frigid temps. Let's see who gets the prize for the coldest temperatures now. And the prize is you win. You win the contest. That's the prize. That's probably not a contest you want to win, having the coldest temperature. It's got the warmest temperature. We're at 52 now. 52. Who's warmer than 52? It is going to be a beautiful day. I'm I'm sure there's going to be folks hanging out at the beach with all this sunshine. 72 is beautiful. Yesterday it only got up to 67. Still a gorgeous day though. Did cloud up. Clouds got pretty thick at times in the afternoon yesterday. It was a beautiful clear morning. Well, partly cloudy morning. Lots of blue sky though and sunshine in the morning. It was a beautiful beach morning. It's a beautiful morning for a beach walk. That's for certain. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be walking into that wind. I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow morning. I'm thinking maybe Delnor Wiggins Pass State Park, head up to Wiggins Pass. I don't know what the weather is going to be like. I know we're going to be getting some poopy weather here. Cloudy days. We'll see. I try to give you a heads up early in the morning. I try to put a post up when I make my decision as to whether or not I'm going to do a beach walk. I shared a post last night. I had my mind set on doing one this morning. I missed a couple days. I missed my beach family and my beach. I've just been having a rough time. I got some personal issues I'm dealing with. Anywho, here we are together at the beach. At the beach, and it's glorious. A sunny Sunday. What a gift, huh? What a glorious gift. It's beautiful weather. This Christmas, while you're celebrating with your friends and family and having a merry time, don't forget the reason for the season, my friends. Keep the Christ in Christmas. I wonder how busy Vanderbilt Beach Park is going to be this morning. I wonder how many folks are going to be out there in their swimsuits. It won't be those Floridians like me, I can tell you that. No. This temperature's got to get out of the 50s. Once it gets up into the 60s, yeah, it starts feeling really nice. Come out here and stay cool, and you're going to get a nice sunburn if you're not careful on mornings like this. Those rays are strong. You can't feel them, but they're there. Every once in a while that breeze picks up a little bit more than it has been. I'm loving it. It's very stimulating. I wish you were here getting stimulated by Mother Nature and Mother Ocean instead of Jack Frost. So I don't know if you caught my post yesterday that I shared from the Friends of Del Norwegans Pass State Park. They posted a little update. You should be following them on Facebook about the park. There's all it said is reopening early 2025. So there's your answer. And the guys moving the sand out of the parking lots and getting it back out onto the beach have taken some time off for the holidays. So that's going to slow the process up a little bit. Oh well. Hopefully they'll be back at it fast and furious after the holidays. Can't wait for all those sand piles to be leveled off on the beach at Wiggins. Just getting depressed walking by them all. I love walking on that beach. I call them little sand igloos lining the beach. That's what they look like. They are knocking them down, but then they're bringing more sand out there. You should join Friends of Del Norwegans Pass State Park. If you like Del Norwegans, become a friend. Become a member of Friends of Del Norwegans Pass State Park. And volunteer. Hey, if you're retired, you love the beach, the outdoors, volunteer. They'll find something for you to do. They will match you to a task that you can handle. I think when they reopen, there's going to be some work to do. Putting the finishing touches on just before they reopen. You can always, once the park reopens, I can always use help picking up trash from that all the lazy pigs leave behind. Sad. Sad, sad, sad. I don't know about you, but people that come out to the beach and just disrespect it really get my goat. Man. I mean, just how can you come out to the beach or go to a beautiful park and just leave garbage behind? I don't get it. I do not get it. Big old holes on the beach and trash and dirty old baby diapers. Ugh. During COVID, oh my gosh, masks. You'd see stupid masks all over the place, washing up in the water. That was disgusting. People would hang them in the trees. Why? Ah! Who would have thought? If you're liking what you're seeing and appreciate my efforts, keep in mind that I do depend on your support to make ends meet. This is more than just a walk on the beach for me. It actually is a job, believe it or not. Coming out here, I spend, even though you only see maybe 90 minutes of live feed, that represents 4 to 5 hours of my time right there on the beach. And I spend all day posting and managing my various Facebook pages and YouTube channel, Instagram. So it's more than just a hobby. So if you enjoy my walks, my live feeds, the other little videos that I share, photos that I share, tips are greatly appreciated, my friends. 'Tis the season. Ho, ho, ho. You can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post, as well as my Venmo account. There's no fees on your end for that. On PayPal, there's a small fee on my end. On Venmo, there's no fees for either of us. And I do have a Zelle account. Well, we use my wife's Zelle account. I could give you that phone number for that if you want to use Zelle. You need to message me on Facebook on my personal account for that. I'm not good at the messaging thing. I keep my personal Facebook Messenger turned on. The one here on Southwest Florida television, no. It's on, but rarely do I check that. You got my email address here on Facebook on Southwest Florida television. I'm easy to find. I just don't use Facebook Messenger that much. Text messaging, yes. Facebook. When I walked down here this morning, where I'm walking is where the water was. This is how high up the water was a couple hours ago. 2.5 hours ago. 3 hours ago. Time flies when you're having fun. Hit that share button if you haven't done so already. We still got some time left here, unless my battery goes kaput. If that happens, oh well. I've run my battery down many a times. Both batteries, my personal battery and the battery on my iPhone. A lot of little rocks, not little rocks, big rocks on the beach here this morning. Just tripped over one. Gosh, it is beautiful. And it is heavenly out here this morning. Speaking of heavenly, look up here in the sky. You see our birthday boy, our centurion? Roy had his heavenly 100th birthday yesterday. God bless you, Roy. I saw Jeff Maryland made a comment. Roy had always talked about on his 100th birthday he wanted to skydive. He wanted to jump out of an airplane. Well, Roy, you don't need an airplane now, and you don't need a parachute. You got wings, buddy. Geronimo. Oh man, Roy, oh Roy. Roy boy. I don't know if any of you saw the video of Jan Childers singing her birthday song to Roy. Oh, I don't know how many years ago that was. 4 years ago. I think that was his 95th birthday. I think. Forget now. He saw 96 birthdays. God bless him. His goal was to outlive his brother Rudy. His brother Rudy passed away at 95. Well, he reached his goal. What a journey. My sister Faith, could you use your prayers? She's had a fall, laid on her kitchen floor, passed out for 3 days before somebody found her. I think she's going to pull through, but she's got a lot of complications. She's 20 years older than me. 86 years old. 87 years old. Anybody else needing some prayers? Please don't hesitate in sharing your prayer requests in the comments. That's what this is all about here. We're a family, a beach family. A wonderful group of awesome people. We're here to support each other. There's nothing like being down on the holidays. Some of our folks that work in the retail business are going to be working hard over the next several days. I know our friend Daryl's going to be busy. Hopefully everybody gets their packages to where they're going on time. The little sandpipers scurrying up the beach, down the beach. They're fast little critters. Fast little devils. That's something Roy used to love, watching them. Those little teeny legs, man, just going a mile a minute. wishing they were out here. Anybody wishing they were out here walking the beach with me? 1, 2 people maybe? I don't know. If you wish you were out here, let's see some hearts fly across that screen. I haven't seen a whole lot of hearts flying across yet this morning. Wow, I've got a lot more beach, hard sand beach to walk on now than I did earlier this morning. I wonder if our swimmers up at Vanderbilt Beach went for a swim this morning. There's a group of them. Sometimes there's half a dozen of them, 8 of them that go for a 2-mile swim each morning. They usually swim up to the La Playa and back down to Vanderbilt Beach Park. Normally we'd see them out there in all kinds of weather. Getting closer to civilization here. Coming up to the condos up there in Bay Colony in Pelican Bay. Coming up to their beach club, the Sandbar Beach Club. I love it down here. This is about just over a mile. The walk from the sandbar behind me down to Clam Pass, just alongside of this preserve area. It's about 1.1 miles. It's from my house, it's 2.4 miles to that beach club up here, and 1.1 miles down the pass. Depending on how you walk. Sometimes I kind of walk, I don't usually walk a straight line. I'm zigging and zagging. I had a good walk. I forget what day that was. Thursday? A good walk on Thursday, a long walk on Thursday. Couldn't believe it. Oof. I knew it was going to be a good one. It was over a 12-mile walk on Thursday. I meant to share my stats and I forgot. Then I went for another walk in the afternoon. Put another couple miles on. I love walking on beautiful days like this. I know you probably are wishing you were walking with me. I wish you were walking with me. Like I always say, if I could reach into this phone and pull you through and drop you down on the beach next to me, I would. Wish I could share some of this warm Florida sunshine with you. Wish I could send you some of that through the phone. Whew, I know some of you would love that right now. Probably gonna go up to the beach club here and call it a morning. Check back later. Got maybe a couple photos to share from Clam Pass. Maybe a couple photos I'll take up at Vanderbilt Beach.